It spreads and spreads. Fit for a king. 3 counties, a Mitchelstown cheese.
There I was in me kitchen up to me ears in bills.
But was I in for a surprise?
Mrs. Jones, XYC 45732.
And I glad I bought an Irish sweepstakes ticket.
£1 tickets, 5-shilling shares for the Irish Sweeps Derby draw available everywhere. Many £50,000 prizes. Closing date, June 2nd.
Does the school system widen the sectarian gap in the North? Before you make up your mind, read Education in the North by Michael Kirk, all this week in The Irish Press. The Irish Press speaks for the people.
Are we being taken for a ride? Read the Irish Press on motor tax tomorrow!
Can women make themselves heard in the contemporary church? This week in The Irish Press.
Look around. See how bright the world's become lately. It's a drive world. Drive fresh, drive clean, and drive strong. Drive has twice the cleaning power of ordinary powders. And it's deep in the steep that hungry Drive goes hard to work, gobbling up the dirt and stains other powders simply can't touch. Then, a quick wash, and everything comes up spotless. It's a Drive world. Have you joined it yet?
Learn to fly with Iona National Airways.
Personal loans at attractive terms are now available at your trustee savings bank.
This is the new Ford Capri. You always promised yourself. The Ford Capri now at all Ford main dealers. Roach's Stores, Dublin, and here at the Intercontinental Hotel.
Look around. See how bright the world's become lately. It's a Drive world. Drive fresh, drive clean, and drive strong. Drive has twice the cleaning power of ordinary powders. And it's deep in the steep that hungry Drive goes hard to work, gobbling up the dirt and stains other powders simply can't touch. Then a quick wash, and everything comes up spotless. It's a Drive world. Have you joined it yet?
One of the things that I like about coming back to Ireland is the home baking. It's delicious, absolutely delicious, and made from good old Boland flour. But of course, Boland's flour always turns out better.
You can say that again.
And if you want any more advice or recipes, just write to this address.
There are £2,000 worth of prizes to be won in the great Knorr Soup competition. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, these 4 superb Fiat 500s are to be won in the great Knorr Soup competition. Ireland's favorite soups in no less than 18 delicious varieties bring you Ireland's most withered cars. Get a ticket from your grocer tomorrow.
There's one in every band. But keep cool, I do, with a cup of tea and a gatto iced square.
Supermac.
Offers you free parking with time to enjoy your shopping.
Supermac.
Has a wide selection of merchandise, something for everyone, and great variety in the extensive food hall.
Supermac.
Is a friendly place where you can relax and have a break at the refreshment bar. Take advantage of shopping this easy way and go away happy and satisfied.
Supermac.
With free parking at Breeder Shopping Centre, Saintfield Road.
Look at Dublin at Christmas time. If you arrive by air, the name at the airport says Clia, the town of the ford of the hurdles. It sounds strange to a stranger. And that's about the only strange thing you'll see in Dublin during Christmas week. For this is the most friendly, the most amiable, the most approachable city in the old world. 500,000 people live here, and at this time of the year, 500,000 Dublin people remember the millions outside their gentle and courtly city, and somewhere in this old capital city, perhaps someone remembers you. When darkness falls, thousands of Christmas shoppers in the shining streets see the dancing, colored, shouting neon lights. Dublin, too, has its Broadway and its Piccadilly Circus. And there is one aspect of Dublin which is purely its own, the Dublin accent.
So many more to go. Oh, we've got another 100 lamps to put in this tree before she's lit. I don't know. O'Connell Street is getting very up to date these days. That's all I can say. They're both pinks anyway, doesn't make any difference. So, I don't know. Next thing that'll happen now, someone will step forward at this tree, and that'll be the end of a lot of it. There's no doubt.
Would you like to look at some of Dublin's principal streets? Mary Street, Henry Street, Grafton Street, Georgia Street, Capel Street. These are English names and old 18th century Dublin houses. Now in the blazing lights of Christmas, rejuvenated. The Christmas lights that link in a tinsel spider's web. The old, mellowed, red brick walls of Dublin's main streets conceal the age and illuminate the strange vitality of its people. This canopy of light holds up the Christmas sky and turns every street into a cozy cavern. Warm, alluring, exciting, sentimental, evocative. It's Christmas time. Here in Dublin, just outside those lights, in the darkness just beyond, the first ever performance of Handel's Messiah was given. In those streets now full of Christmas feeling and movement, where jets scream overhead, adding their sliding red and green lights to the silver stars, there are yet gentle harpists to play for you the melodies of Tom Moore. Bouth, who wrote The Bohemian Girl, lived in the shadows behind those lights, and John Field, creator of the Nocturne, walked in Dublin shadows too, and here in these shining nights, the great Victor Herbert was born. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, they say we talk too much here in Dublin. Let's go shopping. These Dublin stores have got everything, including our first escalator. Now, how do our prices compare with London or with New York? Well, now look. We'll have a look for ourselves, as these Dubliners are doing now. These are the windows of some of Dublin's biggest stores, and here are the Christmas allurements for Dublin's children. Now, press your nose up the glass window of your TV set and look. Well, everybody wants to own a leprechaun, although Walt Disney keeps most of them now in Hollywood. You can buy them in Dublin, though, for shillings. And then the small fry. Here in Dublin, the toddlers wonder at Santa Claus in as marvelous a manner as in any city in the world. And these Irish children have the same starry eyes as the kids in the street where you live. And these are Dublin children. Kennedys, Murphys, O'Sullivans, O'Reillys, Doyles, MacDonalds, these are the little O's and the Macs who have a habit of growing up. Once upon a time, there was a Dublin child called James Joyce, a Dublin child called Sean O'Casey, a Dublin child called Brendan Bean, and they too saw Christmas once upon a time through eyes like those. And now here in Dublin's Moor Street is the reality of today. This is Dublin's open-air market, Moor Street, where the Dublin accent is thick and blood is thicker than water. You don't need money down here, you need the touch of a light heart. In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I once set me eyes upon Molly Malone, and she wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow. Yes, and not even Molly Malone could have wheeled a bicycle through Dublin's Moor Street at Christmas time. As a matter of fact, not even Dublin's Santa Claus could get out of the arms of all the Molly Malones, as you can see here. Yes, that kind of thing makes me thirsty, though. How about you? Would you like to join me in a Dublin pint? Let's go in here, hmm? Now, when I bring you into a Dublin pub at Christmas time, you keep quiet while the customer is singing, or else...
My heart was throbbing in the sunlight of my calling smile. In all my dreams I seem to hear her sweet voice soft and low. I know she's waiting where we said goodbye in old Mayo. For two Irish eyes are smiling, and an Irish heart is smiling when I kiss her and caress her in the gloaming long ago. Loving Irish arms will bless me, and an Irish love bless me, and sweet Irish lips will bless me when it's still Irish Mayo.
Well, you never quite know what you're going to hear. It could be a ballad like that, or it could be something from the Italian opera.
La donna mobile, qual piuma al vento, muta d'accenso e di pensiero. Sempre la mobile, lecciatro fiso, impianto ed riviso, e mezzo diavolo. La donna è mobile, qual piuma al vento, muta d'accenso.
These were some of the Christmas sights and sounds of Dublin by night. We leave you now with traditional greetings in the Irish language. Nalachonigh, Gameramid Dio ar Naum Sherish. A happy and a holy Christmas to you all.
Domino.
Ever put yourself in the other fellow's place? Watch, please.
Go down when you stop suddenly.
Don't know.
But you're driving. You should know what happens when you jam on the brakes.
I never jam on the brakes.
You see, Daddy, the front of the car goes down because the weight is thrown forward when you brake. This, of course, makes the steering heavier and reduces the general stability of the car. Since there's less weight on the rear wheels, there's the risk of skidding. You should brake only when traveling straight. Never brake at a bend.
I see. Never brake at a bend.
This means you must brake well beforehand to reach the right speed at the bend, especially if you're going downhill. That's why it's important to be in the right gear going downhill. Don't coast around a bend. That's just stupid.
Huh? Who's stupid?
Coasting round a bend is stupid.
So you wouldn't coast around a bend?
No. I'd enter the bend at a constant speed and draw out of it by firm and safe acceleration.
Acceleration? Huh?
Yes, acceleration. You see, when you accelerate, the weight is thrown back on the rear wheels, thus settling the car more firmly down on the road and improving the grip of the tires. You see, Daddy, brakes don't stop cars.
What do you mean, brakes don't stop cars?
No, they stop only the wheels.